Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock 2, the playthrough. The Guardians, Lost City, Final Adventure, but we first have to finish the vanilla game. This will be harder though, because this is not the easiest to say the least. That was bad movement. Because we don't want to get hit by both. That would be bad. We're getting a lot of damage. If it's just one of them, it would be a lot easier. Gets hopefully a little bit easier. One of them left. Well, not really, but right. Not perfect. We encounter these guys more often than you think later on. And it will always be a problem because of their movement pattern. As long as they're one of them, we can handle it. As soon as there's two of them, it gets less and less easy to handle. Because they can box you in. If you move wrong, for example, you move here, and they appear here, and here you're screwed, because then they will just eat you up. And in this difficulty level, they will just, you know, ruin your lives. With that being said, I was asked why a barbarian. Very simple. Barbarian is, at least in the vanilla class, the best class of all of them, simply because he's got a total of more than 10 points in hit points and energy, which is level up. When you look at this, he gets 10 and 3. So 13 in total. The others only get 10 or even 9 points in total when you combine their energy and hit points level up. So yeah, keep that in mind. It is balanced though, of course. The person who made the last Final Adventure and the Guardians and Lost City, he was aware of that and he reacted accordingly and balanced that. But still, this is a very good class, at least as we start from the beginning. It's not that important because I think it goes through with that. Oh. We must be careful not to break too many of them at the same time. What I wanted to say was... Oh, there's one more. He seems like he was fleeing. These guys are excellent at walking sideways. They're not good at working forward though. Which means you can use this little place here just to run them dead. There was furthermore the question, a barbarian I explained. You get +1 strength per level. That means in total you get about 13 to 14 points in strength. Just from that, and that is amazing. The hardest thing to get in this game is critical. Second hardest thing to get in this game is dodge, followed by attribute points. You can drink potions. They're very, very rare potions that increase your attributes. Rattling has mutation. That, by the way, is the reason we took a rattling. Because it's all about attribute points. Strength gives you 4 things. Dexterity gives you 4 things. And the others give you 3 each. So that is very important. Your resistance is right on them. Your energy rides on them. On your energy, your spell casting is bound. As well, by the way, as your ability to be underwater for a prolonged time. So this is very, very, very important. Get your stats up. Everything that puts your stats up is absolutely important. With that being said, Barbarian plus 1 strength each level, so a plus of 14. If you count that together, it's 14 more damage per weapon. If you use weapons that are based on strength, it is 28 points of resistance of fire. It is 42 points of carrying capacity, which is amazing. You know what I'm getting. This is very, very powerful. With that being said, the rattling is in for the mutation trait, because only they can take it. This is +1, any of that. Now you say, oh, I take rattling only gets +2/+2 in the character start. The Minotaur gets more. Why not take a Minotaur? Very easy. The Minotaur has a 4-point advantage in points, in attributes points in the beginning of the game. However, with rattling mutation, you get 14 points, so you are still 10 points ahead, which is marvelous. Why settle for less? The Minotaur doesn't get anything for being a Minotaur. In the end, the rattling will have the greater strength, most likely. And when you keep all that in your mind, it's not that hard of a decision to take the rattling. Ooh, room to maneuver. Very nice. The key should be in here somewhere. No. Damn it to hell, did I forget the key? Okay, we first have to find the key. Getting old. I haven't played it in a while, but I was absolutely sure I know what the key was. Anyhow. Yeah. Critical. You're thinking about building a thief, but the thief's critical only applies to your ranged weapons and your throwing weapons, not your light weapons. So if you say, "Oh boy, I'll take a thief and get really into criticals," that's not how it works. If you're thinking to dagger someone to death, that works, yes, but it works as well with a barbarian as with any other class. And you think critical is reserved for light weapons. It's not. There's a lot of heavy weapons that work very well with criticals. My son's most favorite weapon, by the way, is a heavy weapon built on criticals. It's the scythe. Yes, I know scythe is something used by peasants normally, but it's also... Hello, son. It's also... it's also a very good weapon in this game.
Did you find it pretty late?
Yeah, in the vanilla game you find it pretty late. But in all other, in the Guardians, the final adventure and what did I've lost city? You find them earlier, so you're okay. There's one thing I do not understand. I was absolutely sure I know where that key was, but obviously I do not. Oh crap. Be careful of these guys. They can slash around edges.
Or they can side. Or they can, like, when you are at their side, they can slash you. Advantage.
So what you do not want is to fast kite these guys.
Well, you can, but it won't work.
Sometimes you have to bring a little bit of time to the fight. Beautiful. And we got... Never use this shield. Evasion +5 sounds beautiful, but honestly you get minus 15 health. That is a lot. And by the way, you're not healing up. Well, we can use it so that you can see it, but you'll know what I mean in a very short amount of time. I hope this doesn't count as a weapon at this point. No, it does not. Okay, pretty good. Because this is, I think, one of the worst... No, it's not even that bad. Worst of an armor.
It is bad. It is bad. Because it's like heavy armor and just protection 5.
Yeah, that is very low for heavy armor. That's
like
true.
Even, I think the worst thing is like 10 or something.
Oh. Never let a torch go unused, I
Dad,
say. Yes?
you told the viewers?
No, my son has made a challenge where he plays through 3 dungeons, the vanilla dungeon and then 2 others, just by 1 character.
Yes, I don't have 4 people in a party, I just have 1. And you missed the secret.
There. Oh boy. Oh, maybe that's another axe.
No, that one doesn't.
I thought it's random on these guys. No, not? Okay.
This one won't drop. And if it does drop, I'm gonna be angry.
This is an okay weapon. Oh, just burning out. By the way, if you have a burning out torch and you put it into a torch,
Why are you using 2 torches at the same time?
good point. Without my son, I would be really screwed. Secret found, very good. Torch down. Very nice. Oh, we can do something even though it's stupid. Ouch.
Doesn't matter, just a healing crystal somewhere.
Yep, it is.
And that's just a leg injury and you don't have nothing.
Yeah, no energy regeneration. That isn't that bad. I thought there was something down here as well. Because normally when you fall down these things, you get something. There is not. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, no energy regeneration. There are different kinds of body parts you can endure. When you played this game for a couple of hours, you know that there's some that really bother you. Head is the worst because the accuracy goes down like a mile.
In my challenge, I was actually happy about a head injury. Because I was playing with light weapons and I had so much accuracy that, like, didn't even matter.
Did you have a head injury while you made that decision?
No.
Sounds like it.
Let's see if he still let's see if he still knows the secret here. That just requires a lock. Do you have a lockpick?
I don't.
Then we're screwed.
I can find one.
And that chest is nothing of use anyway.
I will have all the chests, I will have all the loot, I will have everything not nailed to the ground in my hands in the end of this playthrough. As much is guaranteed. There will be no prisoners taken and no loot laid low or be laying around.
You know what? The dagger has a really good special attack.
Who has a good special attack?
The dagger.
The dagger. Yeah, you can throw it and you're without a weapon. That is a terrible idea.
He's trying to make you throw it.
Little one, I was playing these games before you were even on this planet. I played these games before you were even an idea on this planet.
Well, that's not good.
That depends on who you ask. Yeah, if we pull that leather, we might be in trouble.
No. Totally safe.
You're an idiot. People are listening to us. People are expecting us to do good.
Look, nothing there. We went the wrong
Yeah,
way.
you can hear them moving now. Why
like
in
you
the
don't
heavens
know
did
about-
I do that?
Seems like you don't know about the secret. Do you?
I know all the secrets.
Oh, really? Backstab! Oh. I'm not playing my light weapon character.
I wonder why he didn't turn around immediately.
I wonder how.
I wonder. No, we're not allowed to sing.
Copyrighted.
Ow!
It's 9 damage. Chill.
Every point counts. I hate being stabbed. We have to... I'm not sure if the chest is locked, though.
Well, I would... If I were you, I would take another chest, you know?
Must be this one here.
Oh. Oh no.
I am good at what I do. I forgot where my keys are. It's a tome of leadership.
I would give it to the dude at the back. Because he survives longer.
Well, I'll give it to Willy, even though I doubt his leadership.
Hey!
Hey! That hurts! You're welcome.
Wait, can
Leather armor. Oh boy. I mean, this is light armor and gives +4. And the helmet is heavy armor and gives +5, so go figure. Heavy armor takes 4 points. By the way, in the upgrades and in the other games, Lost City and so on, you need 5 points in heavy armor to use heavy armor.
Final Adventure. It's the Guardian.
There is one caveat to that. If you import your characters and they have the heavy weapons feat, they will retain it even though you need 5 points.
Heavy weapons?
Heavy armor, sorry.
You want to talk?
What? Don't talk back to me, you little son of mine
Oh yeah.
that I love.
Oh yeah. Backstab the... Aww. You can't backstab.
I can backstab you, I can stop your handy from working.
Oh. Throw your dagger, quick! Your chance! Roll! The dungeons of my choice for the vanilla game.
That was a prerequisite. We said it has to be the vanilla game. One of them.
We started with the vanilla game, and after the vanilla game, I went into the Legend of Pat original, not the remake. Because I remember there were a few tons of
A few.
I went out with like 16. Still a very good dungeon.
And I love it when you get skill books. They're very, very very little amount of skill books in this game.
3 to be exact.
3 to be exact.
Hey, don't copy me.
In the others, there is you have no copyright.
Ooh.
In the Guardians and so on, there is a lot more, like a lot more.
In Pack, there's the most.
I have to be careful because there's one of these tree guys, of these tree huggers here. And I don't want to get tree hugged. Guess who's dead? Oh, we're hungry. That's very bad because being hungry means you're doing less damage. Yep. We're doing good. One more axe would be fine. The good thing about light weapons is that you normally get a bonus to your accuracy on top of your already high accuracy that you normally have when you're using light weapons, because most of them, or a couple of them, build on strength. However, not all light weapons build on strength. Please remember that.
This one is a strength one.
This is a light weapon built on strength. Beautiful.
Wait, show me your skills real quick. I want to see this. Oh, they're going heavy. Why is he using the backbiter then?
Oh, we can increase heavy weapons.
Why are you using the backbiter? You could have used that gold key for the axe later.
Because there was also a potion of strength there. And a potion of strength is always a good choice.
Are you gonna have an alchemist this playthrough?
I will have an alchemist in this playthrough.
Cool.
I'm not yet decided, but it will most likely be Willy.
Oh.
There is a chest here as well.
There is.
There is.
Okay, then dig it up.
I'm not sure where it is, though.
The middle.
Dang! Not funny, little one.
Oh, so funny. Big one.
I have an idea of biblical proportions.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, watch the dragon, please. I forgot I missed it in my playthrough.
Yeah, Willy always forgets about the dragon.
Yeah, I just go on. My head just says do the thing because I play without headphones. Dragon! Look up!
Upper left side, you watch, please. See him standing there? Isn't that beautiful? Whoever made this game was a genius. And by the way, this is a fortress. Holy hell. That thing is like huge.
It's good size. Nice for a shed.
A shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we must be careful not to get all of them at the same time. These buggers are nasty.
No, those are good. You can zap them easily. If they attack you and dodge, you can go around and
There's another version of them that can throw energy balls at you. Lightning balls.
oh,
That's
those are also.
what the hell? Why did I miss? Oh, because we were out of range.
Only have 9
Oh,
tiles.
there's another one.
Only have 9 tiles of range.
Ah, come on!
You missed.
Oh, maybe I can hit this one?
You missed.
For that crying out loud.
Oh.
Haha! Got him! Come here, sunshine.
How excited you are. Yeah. You're like a little kid on Christmas.
There will be no more Christmas for him.
Woo! You missed.
You have to be kidding me.
I'm your motivator.
At what point are you motivating me?
Well, you're motivated
Oh, that's
enough
bad.
to throw another one, are you? Hey, Dad! You still have a throwing weapon on you! You can throw hands! No pun intended.
I will throw you out. You nasty bugger. Why are you not picking up the knife?
Because they use the backbiter.
Ah,
Me?
Dang.
Now you don't have auto pickup anymore. Means you can search for those in the river without auto pickup.
great.
Woo!
It's not like I...
Not like you're bad and you can find them without. You know, in my playthrough with one I realized how much I should appreciate the light spell.
Yeah, the light spell is really good.
Because since I'm using 2 hands, I can't have a torch. And if I don't have a torch, it's gonna be dark all day.
Yeah, especially when you make recordings, by the way. If you ever plan of making recordings of this game, you should be able to cast light. Because without light, your people will not see a lot. We need something that we can throw that we will not use. So it's this one.
I always throw like magic scrolls because you never need them because I notice.
Can we pick it up and it will not go back up? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah! Dang.
There's a secret button there. There's a secret button there.
A secret button? I don't think so. Damn it!
It's so difficult.
I'm getting old. I've made this puzzle a million times.
Oh, he has done it. After 600 attempts. He
Really?
has done it. Woo!
I will sell you.
Oh. Well, that's illegal.
It's not illegal.
You not remember? Jesus.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh,
Oh, cheese. Cheese.
Oh, Dad, there's a ton of knowledge around here.
Yeah, guarded by 4 stone guardians.
Yeah, those are so doable.
Yeah, by whom?
By me.
Idiot.
I first
Oh,
tried
wait,
them.
these are shoes, right?
Dad, how long have you been recording this?
Quite a while now, I guess. I think we should make a break. It's getting dark anyway. And there is evildoers, by the way. I stab you in the butt. But I stab you in the butt. But
I stab you in the butt. Are you allowed to sing your own songs?
yes, but
Yes.
it's not recommended because we're both not singers.
Well, you don't need to be singers to be able to sing a song.
We might be in trouble. No, we're not. Everything's beautiful because the guys are coming, but we're fine.
Stab you in the butt.
Please remember that different kinds of food have different, Willie, stop singing.
Hit him, hit him, hit him! Slash at him, slash away. Ding dong.
I think from our first golden key, no, for my first golden key, I bought
Yes,
the,
from your second golden key we understand.
we get the orb of light.
No, you will not.
No, I will not.
You should be getting the axe.
Oh, I cannot use the orb of light at the moment because I don't have
Concentration 1.
concentration 1. Clever boy.
Why are you taking the skulls?
Because I pick everything up.
Ugh.
I picked you
You
up.
would be the one to pick up your own shit.
Willie, language for 1 second. Be a little bit more silent because your mother is still asleep. And the longer she sleeps,
That's not my problem.
the longer she sleeps, the more...
Secret button!
What?
I saw a secret button.
You saw no secret button. There
I
is no
did.
secret.
I saw that one.
The longer she sleeps,
The more angry she is at me for some reason.
well, I can't tell you that reason, but... Anyway, what I was saying, we cannot fight under... Does the dagger work underwater? No, right? It's not an underwater weapon.
Actually, why doesn't it work? Because, like, it's a dagger.
There's some weapons that work underwater, by the way.
Yeah, like bombs. Guess what needs a lockpick?
Who needs a lockpick, Willie? Who?
No, guess what needs a lockpick? That chest needs a lockpick.
That's not a who. That's an it. We're not going down there because there's ratlings and we have no golden key anyway.
Okay. You know that the ratlings drop one.
I think here is the chest here or on the other side?
There is no chest there.
There is a chest
And
here.
if there is a chest, I'm gonna just jump out the window.
Yeah, you're gonna
Excuse
jump out
me.
the window. This is the 4th floor, you idiot! Oh shit, where did they come from?
The best thing is you can't open the chest because you don't have a lockpick.
Really?
Ooh.
You're gonna suffer.
Question. When you go in there and like go to the door, the island master opens like the side thing.
Oh yeah, we can show that. That's funny.
Why don't you just stab him?
He is...
He's dancing.
Willie, do not dance.
Are you doing this to pull out the map? Boring. Wait. Go to the door. Well, you need to go out again and go in again. Because you already triggered it, but you weren't watching. Bad. Bobber.
Ah, damn it.
Go more out.
Really? Be more silent, please. Thank you, sir.
You need to go out of his line of sight. No. Out
I
of the
will
room,
come back.
Out of his side of...
It goes, it opens and then you can see him.
Go on that tile.
Tough little buggers.
Now,
But we have another more important mission at the moment.
go there. It will work.
Does it?
Yes. Cut that out.
So...
Well, it's because you hesitate.
Oh shit.
Oh,
shit.
you were
Oh
in a
shit.
surprise.
Oh
It
shit.
got
Oh shit.
you. It got you.
This is really bad. This is super bad.
Wait, am I broken? Or why did I? You knew it was at the back without having the headphone. Oh. Well, let's see how good we fare without headphones.
Billy, please put them back.
No.
Billy! Billy! Billy, ernsthaft, tu das Ding zurück.
I don't like you.
These things give 250 experience, but they're
Yeah,
well
I know.
earned.
Almost behind you.
Okay, 250. But that is not the important part. The important part is first. Fish. Take the ammunition. Open this up and we have a really good weapon now.
Hey, Dad, you want to see something really, really cool?
Wait, no, not while we're recording, please. Thank you, sir.
No, it's photo recording. It's really important. Really
So,
important.
We can open one chest. Really? No. Stand still. Do not move.
Open that one. Okay. Oh, nothing.
It's...
Nothing well.
This is a good piece of armor if you ask me. Because it's evasion and protection. That is throwing. That is also very good. That is a piece of cheese. It's very good. But the important part is that we get ourselves our own storage area.
No, not in the heart. You always do in the heart. Don't go in there.
Yes.
No, not in there. You're so boring.
Boring is not something I don't value, Billy. Boring means everything's under control. Everything is fine. That is what is
How
boring.
about you go in the courtyard of the castle?
Nah, this is fine.
No.
So, we'll make weapons and ammunition here. Armor there. Scrolls and letters and that here. Alchemy here. That again is armor. That is weapons. We might be thinking of making also a food thingy out of it. Let's first clear all the chests that we know what we have where. Okay, we keep this.
If you're watching this, skip this part. This part takes forever.
Does not take forever. It will be over quickly.
20 hours? Yes.
No, we go a lot faster than that.
30 hours.
Willie. Okay, this is alchemy. Alchemy is here, alchemy is here. That's fine. There is no alchemy here, and there is no alchemy here. Very good. Scrolls. No scrolls here, no scrolls there, no scrolls here, no scrolls there. We're fine. Weapons. This is armor. Weapons. No more weapons here. Weapons are dropped here. We keep that in case of. This is technically a weapon. That is a torch. That does not count as a weapon. There is no weapon here. There is weapons here. Armor. Here and here. And ammunitions. We should put the frost necklace. Even though we're not into necklaces, this is still a good thing. We will drop food here. We'll keep one bag of food with us. Empty bags go to her. Please keep in mind that in one of the games you will need a lizard you can eat. This kind of food. It will be important. Because it's needed for a quest. And if you then don't have this lizard to eat, not good. X, if you're playing a lizard man, X can help you. You will carry that. You will carry the items of importance. One skull you should have with you for... There's some riddles that use that. Oh, by the way, if you're not playing the vanilla game and you're eating this fruit, the horn fruit is for the insectoids. They love those. They get bonuses, like the rats get from eating cheese. If you eat a lot of cheese, the first 3 cheeses give +1 attribute point, the next 4 give +1, and so on. Please keep in mind that for lizardmen, that is X. For insects, that is horn fruit. For... I think there's nothing for the others. Willie, is there anything for the others? I don't think so.
Maybe bread for humans?
Nah, it doesn't work. Would work on me because I love bread, but doesn't work for anyone else.
Well, of course you must.
I am a baker's son. And I am proud of it. Caught a fish. Caught a fish. Oh, by the way, you can go through all this hassle here with this clink, 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 clink stuff. Or, much more easy. I hope I'm not ruining this. You can go through here. Oh, if we played our cards right. Nah, it's not.
What?
And it's open. So just so you know, that's an option as well. And before we leave, we'll make a little extra secret here. I hope I don't get attacked by anything. Ta-da! And just for the fun of it, and because I know it is there, And I'm an idiot because you should not dig around and have your torch lit. That's a very bad combination. However, I was lucky because I jumped into the water, and when you jump into the water, your torch is... how do you say that? Turned off? No. How do you say it?
Fired?
Fired. Smothered out? Is that a word? Smothered out? Not sure that's a word.
That is sent.
Never take this weapon, because if you do, you end in the dungeon with a lot of mummies around you. And that is not a problem if you're strong enough, but if you're playing this in the highest possible difficulty, boy, will you suffer. You hear this sound in the back. That is stone elementals. Stone golems. Not sure how you would call them. There is another chest with some food. Ooh, beautiful. You will have enough lockpicks at the end of the game, trust me. I'm not entirely sure. Willie, how many lockpicks are there in the end? Have you spare?
I had like 4, but I didn't open like every chest. I opened only a few chests. So maybe like there's not enough for everything.
Oh, wait. Thank you. So, around here, thank you, sir. This is a very easy puzzle. There are puzzles here that
you would end the recording like.
working on it. Working on it.
You always say that. It's been like 50 minutes, man.
Okay, we'll end it here and we'll see each other. You've guessed it. Oh crap. Next time.